It's all very hazy from around then, you see.
Here.
I had that unfortunate accident. I'm still...
I caught him in Strawberry at the time of the murder, but he doesn't know that I saw him.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
He was
Like,
the only one you saw around there?
In the telegram
Mhm.
office, perhaps.
The
Alright.
only one. He entered the Strawberry General Store through the western entrance. He exited from behind the alley, and where I saw him exit from, there were 2 bodies that he has not mentioned. He hasn't reported. He left towards Valentine Way. We got a tip from Riggs Station, which is on the fucking way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What
Like,
did
it's
you do in
him.
Valentine
There's no
Zone?
way it's not.
I think that's...
I do too.
Well,
Did he have time to wash or anything? Check his for weapons?
He
or
might
anything?
have, but he's in the same clothes well, sort of in the same clothes I saw him in Strawberry, so I want to check those.
Anything?
It's
I mean,
too
shit, he
much.
could have rinsed off in Strawberry. I think so too. McGregor's kind of got his feet in the mud about it, but I don't know if he's as up to date with this as we are.
Okay.
Okay. So you took a bath in Valentine.
yes.
Just psychopath and Valentine.
Then
Fuck.
So, I'm in Strawberry about 9:40. Hear someone jiggle the handle of the sheriff's office. I look out, I see it's John Hell and a whole clusterfuck of people I don't want to be alone around. So I stay in the office and I stay quiet. He talks to these people for a few minutes before he disappears. They ride out of town. Strawberry is empty. I see him enter I see his horse at the general store, which is why I start looking for him. I see him approach from the northwestern side. I'm not sure from which way. I don't know if he comes across the bridge or from behind the Triple D. But I see him approach from the northwestern side. He enters into that main entryway of the general store. He walks through the general store, back around behind it, comes through the alleyway, goes and gets back on his horse, rides out of town, southeast, towards Valentine. I go, I find the bodies. We get a report from Riggs, from the count, and then this is when I tell Jax, I was like, come to Strawberry.
Yeah, I saw the bodies, and he showed me what he did, and yeah.
Did he say that he went to Riggs Station?
No, he didn't.
Okay. Okay. Did you go inside the telegram office?
I'm not truly aware where the telegram office is.
Okay. Did you go inside the general store?
I believe I walked into the general store for a look. There was someone in there. Is that the... Yes, that's across from the saloon. Yes,
Oh.
I
Okay,
walked
so
in
you
for a
went
look.
from the saloon into the general store, and there was someone in there.
I wouldn't say in that order. It's hard to remember.
But there was someone in there when you went in.
I think so, yes. We didn't speak to each other, but yes, I bought these apples, yes.
Okay. That's very interesting because we know you went in there, and we know you went in there from the north. Like you said, you were at the in there getting a bowl of stew.
Right.
And then when you came out, our deputies come in right after you, and it's strange because we saw 2 fucking bodies on the ground that were lying dead. Why didn't you report that to us?
Where? In the general store?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see any bodies in the general store.
Well, you had to have.
No,
Deputy saw
he's
you go in
correct.
and saw you come out.
No, he is correct. Because they weren't in the general store. But they were behind the general store in the alleyway where I saw you, Mr. Hell, skulking out from. So I'm very interested to learn how you just walk over 2 bodies, you don't report it, you were in a different outfit from when I originally saw you in Strawberry. Would you like to explain that?
Perhaps this will help you. Oh. Sorry, I find a nice place for this.
Nice
Oh.
place for what?
But what do you?
I'm just trying to show you something.
How about you just
that
put your
may
hands
help.
up and we'll search you?
Just 1 second.
No. I think you should put your hands up and we'll search you.
I think you'll be quite interested in reading this.
I think you should put your hands up. This isn't a
Yes.
request anymore.
But I think you should read this first.
Well, read it after we
Yeah.
search you, sir.
Yes. Mr. Sanctum, you've been quite lovely. Why don't you read that
Go ahead and
aloud?
read that, Jax, if you'd like.
Alright, I'll read it out loud. I've killed 16 people. Just as I started, I shall continue. Only the wicked shall feel my blade. Harvester of souls, nullifying these wrenches with my own 2 hands. Heed my warning. Every walking minute is a danger to all citizens. Lying, waiting. Leering at you, all from my hidden perch. When do you suspect you will catch me? I feel like it's getting closer. Let's raise the stakes. Let's get to the point. Kill. Signed by the Count.
Now, before everything happens, and I assume it will, why don't you read the first letter of each line, Mr. Sanctum?
I, J, F, W.
No, of every new sentence, I mean, sorry.
Alright. Is it starting from J or is it starting from I?
After every full stop, Mr. Sanctum.
Alright, so we got I, J,
I
O,
don't like this.
H,
I don't like this.
N. Oh, I see the pattern. I, John, H, E, L, L. I, L, L, K.
W-I-L.
Oh, yeah. I will
Kill.
kill. Okay, alright.
I have told you many times who I was. But you just didn't want to look. Well, Mr. Sanctum, how do you feel?
Too many emotions. Too
Yes.
fucking many, John L. And you know, I deciphered
Right.
your pattern as well. I knew you were gonna hit Strawberry next. The pattern was so fucking clear. That's why Pavis was there.
Yes. Well done. I've got to give it to you. Well, Mr. Sanctum, I think it's quite fitting that we get to finish it this way.
I'd have to agree. A man like you deserves to be behind bars. If it was under my authority, it'd be for life.
I don't think I'll ever see the inside of a cell.
We'll see about that. Let's see some hands, mister.
Mr. Sanctum?
Fuck, dude.
Mr.
Listening.
Sanctum.
I'm listening.
I'll see you in hell.
Everyone okay?
Yep. You good, Sanctum?
Ugh.
You hit? Did he
Did he
hit
get
you?
you?
Jesus Christ. Good shooting, folks. You okay, son?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's take a look at you.
I think he's dead, but we're gonna have to have a doctor confirm it.
Sometimes life is a bucket of shit with a barbed wire handle.
Yeah, I suppose so. 'Cause I don't know. 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 I don't will one of you help me take him in to the carriage, and I'll take him down to the morgue?